Good morning and welcome to Forum. I'm Jay Randall Harvey. And with me this morning, our special guest, the Chief Executive Officer from the El Dorado Boys and Girls Club, David Lee's here with us. David, always good to see you.
Good morning. We
always know that we've got some kind of activity for the kids, either for them or for them.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a big golf tournament coming up. And that's going to be Friday, August 4th at Mystic Creek Golf Club. And we were talking about this just a few minutes ago at the course out there about how nice that place is. And I'm not a golfer. I used to play some mini golf, a little putt-putt. I got into trouble playing that, so I decided to leave it there. But it's a great course.
I'm not a golfer either. I mean, I have clubs and I swing at a little golf ball, but yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a golfer. That course is beautiful though, and it's fun to be able to have the tournament at, I guess, Arkansas's #1 golf course. So that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. So if you're looking at this, it's going to be Friday, August 4th, Mystic Creek, 8 a.m. shotgun start. Now, tell me what that means exactly, because I always picture it kind of like a shotgun wedding. You got the dad with a shotgun going, oh, God, boom, go. But that's probably not it.
No, we'll probably have 20 teams. So when you arrive, you get assigned a hole. So you got to start on hole 9. Mm-hmm. So everybody disperses, and then at 8 o'clock, everybody just starts. And then you start hearing everybody's spread out on every hole of the golf course.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have 20 people waiting to.
Yeah, you're not waiting for 20 teams to start on hole 1. Correct. Yes.
Okay, that's good. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Registration fee, $600. That's a 4-person scramble.
Mm-hmm.
$600 a team or $150 a player.
Mm-hmm.
You got the mulligans included.
Yes.
Tell me what a mulligan is again.
So that's something that I use quite often, officially and unofficially. So if you miss a putt and you want to redo, that's pretty much what a mulligan is. Everybody gets a redo.
I'd have to buy a bunch of those.
That's right.
The big surprises, snacks, and lunch will be provided, and you can win some money out there too.
Sure. First place team, all the golfers will receive basically get their money back, $150 in pro shop credits. Second place gets $125. Third place team gets $100. So it's worth coming out just to play on that course alone and have a good lunch. Mystic does a great job there as far as providing the food and the grill and everything is top notch too. So it's really a good time. Come in, you'll be at 8. We'll be done by 12:30, 1 o'clock. So you still have the rest of your Friday to do whatever you need to do.
It's a good reason to tell the boss, hey, listen, I can't come in today because I'm helping out the kids.
That's right. And that's one thing I felt, that's the most important thing is the Boys and Girls Club, we pride ourselves on everything we do is based through support through the community. And this is one of the events that we're able to do to help us keep our fees low. Everything is more and more expensive, and this year we haven't raised our prices. So that's something that we're proud to do, but we do have to have support from the community to continue this, because the last thing we want to do is start putting fees on the members of our kids' backs.
And it's amazing in this community, and I guess many across the nation, but how many people will come out and help, especially knowing if it's going for a good cause. A lot of times there are events, but you don't really know necessarily where the money's going and what it's for and everything. But this is one that you can see. Mm-hmm. You can come out and you can help the Boys and Girls Club of El Dorado. You can always go to the website, eldoradokids.org. You can call the office down there at 870-863-8753. And maybe talk to someone down there, too, about, getting some things for your kids for the summertime and when school gets back in, because it never really ends for the Boys and Girls Club, does it? It's year-round, almost 24 hours a day.
Yeah, I would say for the staff, including, I talk for myself here, though, it's one of them jobs that you're never off work. You take your job home with you. One of these days, maybe I'll learn not to, but I doubt that. It's just because, we we're always thinking about what can we do better, because that's the one thing we talk about as a key staff is we're never satisfied. We want to be content with the fact that we're doing a great job for the kids, but we're not satisfied. Like, there's always something bigger and better that we can do for the kids and our families.
I think you proved that, because every year you keep growing, you keep doing more things, and we never see anything except growth out of the Boys and Girls Club in El Dorado. It's a good thing. Kids need something to do. You guys have the baseball, basketball, and just tons of activities all year long.
We offer a lot of things: after-school programs, sports leagues, summer camps. Right now, we're in the middle of summer camp, serving a lot of kids at our Smack Over unit and here in El Dorado, and we're also serving kids this summer. Speaking of growth, we're in Strong this summer. Over 30, 35 kids a day. Right now we're getting in Strong. So we're able to reach out there, and that's the United Way funded that for our summer camp out there. They saw the need with the kids out at Strong, and they funded that, and we're able to fulfill that. And I would say it's been extremely successful out at Strong. Great. It's been great.
And one of the good things about that is not only are the kids having a good time, they're having fun, and right now that gets them off the streets where, they're good kids, but, when you got too much time on your hands, things happen, or they get caught up in stuff. Well, this takes care of that. But more than that, they're learning how to communicate with other people. They're not necessarily, like a lot of kids sitting at the house on that computer, and you have to be able to communicate with people to make it in life, and you give them a lot of skills while they're out there learning how to work together, how to communicate, how to get along with people, how to calm down situations. You just learn a lot when you get to be around a whole bunch of people.
That's right. They're good kids. It's different than when me and you were kids, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to somebody about this last week. When we were kids, we really wasn't allowed in the house during the summer. It's like, see ya, and you got to be back at dark. I mean, literally, we were on our bikes all.
Street lights came on, you had to come home.
Parents don't feel comfortable with that these days. So it eliminates the what's the word I'm trying to say here? It eliminates the temptation to do something and be a knucklehead, right? So, but if you're at the club, you're going to be engaged, and I think you hit it on the head. You're not at home sitting around on a daggum video game and just being idle. You're going to be active at the clubs. You're going to be, like right now we're doing STEM. They can play basketball. They can play pool. We do have video games there, but you're not doing that all the time. There's all kinds of activities they can do, and you're getting a lunch and a breakfast. So, and you know what? It's here's the funny, it's $20 a week per child. I mean, you factor in the food cost alone. If you were going to take your child to McDonald's on lunch and breakfast every day of the week, that's $10 minimum a day, right? It's $50.
Yeah.
And we're 7:30 to 5:30. That's a lot of hours.
It is a lot of hours.
We're proud of what we do.
Takes a lot of people to do all that too, so a pat on the back to all of them. I know they're all excited. And every time I talk to somebody from down there, they're always talking about the kids and what else we can do for them and how much the kids get out of it. And it's a great deal. Now, this golf tournament, of course, is going to be helping out the Boys and Girls Club, and it's Friday, August 4th. You can take a little time, go out there to Mystic Creek, enjoy the beautiful view. It's so quiet out there too, and that's nice. And my hats off to the guys who do the greens and everything. And have you ever seen them when they change where the hole locations are?
Yeah.
I just saw that for the first time last year, and I'm telling you, it was the oddest thing I had ever seen, where they actually move a hole and then fill it's just I told you I'm not a golfer. But
That's right.
It was really kind of cool to get to see that.
It's a process. So
you if you want to get involved in this, I guess they just call the Boys and Girls Club.
Absolutely, sure.
Man, it's 863-8753. Go to eldoradokids.org and you can get some information on all the things that are going on, all the time. Maybe you want to be a sponsor. There's a whole bunch of levels on there too, because every dollar, is helping the kids, and that's what it's all about. And of course, you get signage with the holes on certain things and whatever. And anywhere from $75 to sponsor a cart, and you get the recognition on one of the carts. You know, maybe you could be like the 19th hole sponsor. Everybody wants to get to the 19th hole.
That's right.
And or a title sponsor. You know,
That's right.
They're always available, and you know, so contact David at the Boys and Girls Club and get some more information about that. Have a little fun.
That's right.
Enjoy it, and you know, help out the kids at the same time. So
Sure. The more money we raise, the more we are able to do with our kids and make a larger impact in their lives. So.
Yeah, so it's not that much to get in. There's 150 a player, 600 a team. That's a 4-person scramble, and as you mentioned, you know, the first place you get your money back. Basically, 150 per player. You get second place, third place has some winnings, and of course, if you win all that, you can always give that back to the Boys and Girls Club if you wanted to.
That's right.
You wouldn't mind, would you?
We would gladly accept that, but you certainly wouldn't have to do that.
No.
So, but things are going really good at the club. We're getting ready for after-school programs. I mean, we are. We have 7 weeks of summer camp in El Dorado this year. That's nuts. We've always done 10 with plenty of weeks to go, and not much of a summer, so we're already starting to get ready for after-school programs. One thing I would like everybody to know is on August 5th, I think it's tax-free weekend. With Walmart, we've partnered up with them, and we'll be out front collecting school supplies, just school supplies for the kids.
Yeah.
And you know, we have a lot of phone calls that even children that aren't members, they'll call, and people needing this or that, a backpack or you name it, and we're always happy to help out, especially with our members too. During the middle of that's the forgotten time, is everybody's ready to go by day 1, but you get to day 50, and you know, kids lose things or things break, and they need more supplies. So we got a stash, and we continue to keep that, you know, pretty stocked well. So when somebody needs whatever, we're able to help them out with that.
And for me, I always needed the additional eraser.
Yes.
I was wearing mine out. Had plenty of lead left, but the eraser was gone. I kept making mistakes and
That's
stuff
right.
like that. So they'll be on August 5th. Now, was there some other things that you weren't? Or does that cover all the?
And of course, everybody knows about our sports leagues. I need to mention that right now we're in the middle of soccer signups. It's one of our larger leagues, and also flag football. I think this is I want to say it's our 4th or 5th year that we've done flag football, and every year it grows. It's through the NFL.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal league. Kids really enjoy it. I think parents enjoy it because they're not playing tackle at such a young age. I'm not throwing rocks at the kids that play tackle that age, but it gives them another opportunity to play. And one thing I like about flag football is there's age limits. There's weight limits in tackle. And with flag football, there's not. So if you have a young man that's a big kid, in tackle, he's not going to be able to be a skill position, receiver, or anything. Well, in flag football, everybody is. And you learn routes, you learn precision in flag football. And it's kind of taking along this model of the 7-on-7, and it's teaching your skill position players how to run routes and quarterback play, which is why when you see tackle football and the upper levels, offenses can't be stopped anymore these days. These kids grew up working on
and
that.
now they know what to do.
Flag football and soccer get signed up because I know soccer's been going for a little bit, but we're getting a lot of kiddos in. We're looking forward to the season.
There's always a lot of people playing soccer. It's fun. But it's always out there when it's cold. Have you ever noticed that? Like
sometimes
it gets really
that's
cold.
Right. Sometimes it is.
So the Boys and Girls Club Golf Tournament that's coming up Friday, August 4th, Mystic Creek Golf Course, 8 o'clock with that shotgun start. Now I know what all that means. And learning something all the time. So you can get more information, 870-863-8753, eldoradokids.org. That is the website. It's gonna be a lot of fun, Dave. We want to thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see everybody out at the Boys and Girls Club Golf Tournament August 4th. And if you want more information, again, the number 870-863-8753.